this is hairy.
Yes, indeed, friends. As I continued my journey out of Sedona and into Flagstaff, I started climbing an elevation, and the oohs and ahs and gasps of excitement just continued on and on. Welcome to Untethered Living. Stick around, see what today's journey brings. Wow. Oh my God. We are climbing up in elevation, people. Ah, man, this is just... I thought it was breathtaking, back on Highway 17 yesterday, but wow. Wow. My God, my God. Woo! Watch for ice. Watch it. No!
Turn right on State Route 89A.
Why is it closed? So this was to be a scenic overlook of the site we just witnessed going up that hillside there. But it was closed. Well, oh well. I moved on, got over it. This is Route 66 heading into Flagstaff. So I found a campsite that I Googled and was going to check it out. At this point, I hadn't had pretty much any experience at all with campsites. So I was just checking out something local here. It seemed on the map, seemed like a nice spot right off Route 66. So as I got closer to the office, I discovered there was a sign on the door saying that we're closed for about 15 minutes. I think someone had to take a quick break. At this point, decided, I'll move on and regroup and find something else. All right, I didn't think there'd be a Walmart here, but that sign says it all. No overnight vehicle parking allowed. So Flagstaff does have a Walmart, but there is no parking allowed. I'm sure that at one point there was overnight parking. However, I'm sure, as with anything, people abused it. I know when I went to the Walmart in Joplin, there were two vehicles there. One of them, they were both next to each other. One of them had flat tire, and they had barbecue grills out, and it just, that's what ruins it, folks. People camp actually living in the parking lot, which is not what it's intended for. It's meant to be overnight parking. The initial place I was going to look at, I don't want to camp there, so I'm trying to find another campsite. And I think I found one. But first, I'm going to stop here in Walmart, do my business, and kind of scope out the Flagstaff area here. Maybe there's some more Route 66 highlights here. I don't know. Got to break out my book that I bought that I wish I would have had when I started this trip, but I got it now. And even before I got this, I realized that oh my God, there is so much to see on Route 66. So more like this is going to be backwards. This is the Easy 66. Who's this guy? Jerry McClanahan. So, oh my God, in-depth guide on Route 66. I looked at this thing and I was really overwhelmed. I thought I was going to document the whole thing, and that would take me, if I actually did Route 66 from Chicago to Santa Monica and detailed every single thing that I could detail, it'd probably take me a year. Folks, I don't have that much time to do Route 66, and frankly, I would lose interest trying to get all that for you. And and I think it'd be too much content. So I've just been highlighting little spots here and there of Route 66 as much as I can. It's kind of an abbreviated version of Route 66. Maybe in 10 years when I'm older, I'll do Route 66, the full thing, and document every single thing. But right now, just getting some highlights. Like I say, we're in Flagstaff, Arizona. Man, doesn't really compare to Sedona, but still, it's a beautiful town here. Yeah, we got a little snow last night. Even before I went to bed, it was still just kind of raining, and there was no snow on the ground, but looks like we got a couple inches last night, so this is not too bad. When you talk in terms of where I'm from, in Minnesota, this is a couple inches, no problem. But I don't know how they treat the roads here, if they salt them or what have you. So I'm not going to go anywhere for a few hours until I find out if the roads are in condition to drive. So just gonna get started my day. A little hungry. Maybe I'll make some breakfast. I don't even know what I have to make for breakfast, but I'll scrounge up something here. All right, friends. I just finished prepping my route for the day. Also, before that, I had a shower. Oh my God. KOA is like the primo camping spot. Relatively quiet. I've got a big family behind me. Husband and wife, 3 kids. They're actually tent camping in this stuff. But I'm about to head out. Number one, I'm due for an oil change. So when I was coming into the campsite last night, I saw Jiffy Lube, I believe. So I'm going to go get my oil changed, and then I'm going to grab a bite to eat. There is a place here in Flagstaff that is kind of a historical place in terms of Route 66 memorabilia. So I'm going to try and hit that place. We'll see what we can find. This was my first experience at a KOA, and wasn't sure of the etiquette or whatever, but I thought it'd be nice and stop in the office and let them know that I've checked out of my spot before I moved on. Woo! So I actually got a little excited, as you can hear, about the road conditions. It wasn't too bad, actually. I saw a lot of that slushy snow as I was leaving out of the campsite there, and got excited. I actually don't mind driving in snow, as long as it's not super icy. So headed on out, and as I went along this road here, Road 66, I noticed a lot of hotels that were they seemed pretty historic, and in particular, I saw some that were kind of gated, and I don't know, like this one here, like they're preserving this or what. I don't know if they were gonna renovate it. I don't know. So I saw a lot of that, examples of old nostalgia from historic Route 66. Another hotel coming up here. Just all kind of stuff all along the route that I traveled as I was just like that, I was on my way again, off to get a bite to eat. Notice that train in the background there. The restaurant I ended up stopping at was right along the same route on Route 66 as well too, and I mean, it was constant buzz of trains. This is like the world's train freeway in Flagstaff. A lot of traffic there. Whew, I dodged that one. So this was the Crown Railroad Restaurant here in Flagstaff, connected to the Howard Johnsons right off Route 66. Decent food, good American breakfast is what I was looking for. Got a nice big omelet and all the side fixings as well too. Oh, and that biscuit with the side of gravy was incredible. So with a full belly, I headed off to downtown Flagstaff and just to check out the visitor center and see what I could discover there. How are you? Good. Beautiful snowy day in Flagstaff. So while here, I picked up a few brochures and just checked out the local gift shop here. So as I drove down through downtown Flagstaff, noticed some more historic sites, like this beautiful Debut Motel and Inn. It was built in 1929 on the original Route 66 corridor in downtown Flagstaff. A lot of colorful history here. So right here we see the motel sign Sierra Vista. Well, this was originally built in 1937. Now it's an apartment building, so no longer in use as a hotel. Approaching another historic landmark here is the sign for the Motel Downtowner, a couple blocks south of Route 66, apparently built in 1919. Has a checkered past. I guess at one point it was a house of ill repute. Train, or as some people say, a brothel. But no longer. Well, after a little over a day in Flagstaff, it was time for me to hit the road for my next destination. Hey, I'm going to end it right here. Thanks for coming along today, folks. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. It really helps me out. Maybe someday I can do this full time.